Good morning, it is Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about a minute. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is that this is a situation where I'm recording myself, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time, compared to having already recorded everything, and now I'm explaining what's already happened in hindsight. So nothing like that, though. I literally don't know what's coming next. So in other words, if you just want an unscripted, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, then this will be a video for you. I am going to be keeping an eye on Tesla out of the opening gates. So I will pause for now, and I'll be back at the open. So right now, Tesla is bouncing up a bit. I am bearish biased on it, so I would be interested in playing some potential puts on it. But as of now, got to see some sort of sign that maybe it's not as strong as it's appearing right now. Because to give credit where credit's due, as of now, looking pretty strong. But let's see what it wants to continue to do here. Now, what I don't want to see is for this to just drop straight down. Because if it just drops straight down, there's nothing I can do there. Excuse me. But yeah, as of now, so maybe, just maybe, something taking shape here around 912 as a setup area. I don't want to get too laser focused into this one. Got to keep in mind there are other stocks out there. But yeah, Tesla keeps on going. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause, and if a setup starts to take place, whether it be on Tesla or another stock out there, then I will get the video rolling at that point. Okay, interested in 914 here. Would like to see it bounce off 9. Yeah, there we go. So this 914 area is interesting. But let's see what it wants to. Okay, there we go. Still showing some strength here. Now 923 becomes an interesting level where I may just be looking to try to pick up some puts on the bid instead, but still got a ways to go before, more so 923, let's call it. Okay, picked up some contracts here at 890. So took 2 off there. Whoa. That bounced back up in a hurry. Well, I don't like that, so I'm just going to take the $95. It's been a very sketchy market lately. And if you've watched any past videos, you know what I mean, where there's moves that happen like that, and then it just goes again, just like that. Look at that. Wow. Well, I'm very grateful for that $95 then, because you saw I was starting to get that move, and just like that. But I do need to stop talking, because this is an interesting level right now. See if I can get some at 750 here. I need it to go up just a tad bit more. Well, that might have been it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up some here at 8:30. Let's see if this thing wants to get rejected on the 5-minute and come down here. Ideally through 9:20. But 9:21 is being very stubborn. Look at 9:21. Wow. The good news is if 9:21 fails, you got it. There we go. Just like that. See it come down some more. So one contract left. This thing goes up over 922, I'll get out. So just watching 922 is my mental stop loss. But yeah, let's see if this thing wants to roll over. And if this thing wants to roll over, then this one contract could become very, very valuable. So yeah, I'm watching 922. There we go, good. I'm now going to watch 920.50. And I'm just going to take what it, why did that not? So there we go. Okay. So very nice. There was I was already up 95 something on it. So now up 335 on that one. And you can see this was all based on the 5-minute right there. So rolled over like I thought it would. But again, I'm a little antsy on letting things work for me just because, I mean, you saw that first one. Got the move, came up, but that second one did give some follow through. But still, even now, not a whole lot of follow through. More may come, but like I said, I'm definitely in more of what would I call it, probably scalp mode right now, as I'm trying to just be a little leery on things. Because over the past few days, and like I said, there's been some videos that illustrate this. But it's not like I've been taking massive losses, and like that, perfect example. You can't draw this stuff up. Exactly. So started to move, and then look at what we have. Just the one big green candle, whoop, that just basically wiped away all that pullback in one candle. So that's what I mean. That's why I traded that the way I did for that reason, and I am learning that I still need to be pretty antsy because this is a market that is simply just not giving much follow through. Look at that. You can't make this stuff up. I promise this is real time. This is not me where I knew that was going to happen. So that's why I scripted this out to talk. Nope, I genuinely did not know. But so there you go. I don't even need to try to explain it. You just witnessed it right before your very eyes. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, I will pause and let's see. So I'm up 395 now. And look, unbelievable. No follow through. Okay, I will pause and I'm just looking around making sure I'm not seeing anything, but and I can't remember if I mentioned earlier, but the typing you hear, that's just me making alerts. I feel like this is the setup here, but is it really, or is this thing just going to sucker me in? Yes, I'm debating right now. Do I want to try to hop in here? So trying to get some at 1050. Looks like it's leaving me behind here. Give it one more moment. Now I'm going to go ahead and cancel that out. So maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive, but I'm self-admittedly nervous here, just because. Well, I mean, you saw why. Just now, the 5 minute looks amazing. There it goes. Yeah. So potentially a setup. Well, happens. Potentially a setup maybe at this 1750-ish area. If it wants to come back down through there. But even that, look at that. Look at this candle forming. If this thing goes green and up, I might just be done for the day, because this is not the type of environment I'm looking to trade in. Because that would just be ridiculous. I think I said I was going to pause it a long time ago, and I just ended up never pausing. Okay, I will pause for real this time. Okay, I'm watching Nvidia because Jacob made a nice alert for it. So just kind of an example of the chat room and what I offer. So it's not just me, it's other members that a lot of them have gone through my educational program. So I know that they know what they're looking at. Now, I'm also not a blind sheep. I'm not just going to look at 261.35 and just go with that. For me, I like 261 better. Now, I'm not saying Jacob's wrong to look at 261.35, but for me, I think 261 is a bit better of a move. So there's his. Yeah, so his triggered, mine didn't. Like I said, I like 261. For confirmation. Again, just because I am skittish. Oh, and there's Tesla at my area down there too. So now, okay, do I want to stick with Tesla? Do I want to try Nvidia? I think I like Nvidia because I can just risk $100 a lot closer. Because that's what I'm going to risk $100 on this. Okay, making a move. Oh, come on, give me a back test. I turned my back for 1 second. There we go. Okay, in on the back test. So looking for this thing to come down to 260.50 for me to pull off at least a portion of my position. Just a very small allotment, just to lock something in. So it got close, but not where I wanted it. See if it wants to try again. Oh, and now it goes up. We'll see if it wants to come back down, though. Should have listened to Jacob and gotten in at 261.35. I would have... Look at this. Well, I mean, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope I get follow through. I hope this isn't. See, I told you, nothing gives follow through. I really hope I'm not able to make that learning lesson here. So the question ultimately comes now: if this does come back down, would I want to add at 260.50? So instead of, yeah, look at that. It was basically right where I wanted it for that first profit target area. But as of now, and I got to get out. So lost $99 on that one. Look at that. What a joke. And I'm done. And yes, I'm frustrated because this is just the type of market that we've been in. You get moves and then that happens. And you saw it happen on Tesla and it just happened to me again. So I guess shame on me. I should have just, I get in hindsight, yeah, I should have taken the $50. But at one point it was looking great. It was looking like it wanted to take the move down. But look at that. all you can do is laugh. So all I'll say is this, that if you're out there and if you're experiencing great setups and you start to get the move in your favor, and then all of a sudden you find yourself getting stopped out, you find yourself having a more modest win than what you thought you were, you're not alone. It's happening across the board. I can't remember the last time I've traded Nvidia, and you just saw the unbelievable. I mean, because that was a great setup, good setup, great alert on Jacob's part. And now maybe he got a little bit of a profit off, because if he got in he got about a 75-cent move. But I waited for 261, so I was just not able to lock any profits off because I wanted to see at least a 50-cent move for a small portion to lock in. So that would have still been a losing trade no matter what. It just wouldn't have been as big as 99, but I was okay with risking the $100 in the first place because I knew it would still keep me plenty in the green. But I got to be done. This is just ridiculous. I can't trade in this action. Nobody can trade. If you're willing to scalp, then that's fine. And I guess I could change to scalping, but I'd prefer to take these good setups, let the setups work out, and then just kind of sit back and let the setup, like I said, work for me. But I'm just not getting any follow through, and that's kind of been the theme over the past few videos, and it remains a theme. So that just remains the type of market that we're in right now. But I'm going to take my $295 in 22 minutes and call it good. As I always say, to just build perspective for myself. You know what? Not many places in the world where you can make $295 in 22 minutes working from home. Or actually, that last trade I got out at $950. So $295 in 20 minutes. Not many places in the world that are going to offer that. And as frustrated as I am right now, you know what, Clay? Let's look on the bright side. And I'm doing this again, not to brag about anything, but I'm doing it to try to help you too. Look on the bright side. If you're experiencing this, and let's say you made $25. Think about it. Walk up to somebody that makes $15 an hour, minimum wage or whatever, and say, I'm pretty disappointed. I made $25 in 20 minutes. They'd say, wait, how much did you make in 20 minutes? You say $25. I'm disappointed. They'd say, well, you are a greedy, ungrateful savage because it takes me 1 hour to make $15, and you're complaining about $25 in 20 minutes. So like I said, that's the game I'm having to play with myself right now because there's no doubt about it. You heard it in my voice. I'm very frustrated because this has been going on, and apparently it continues to go on. So I guess I'm just going to have to be much more aggressive in my profit taking. I did play Tesla smart because of that. So I guess, again, I'll try to look on the bright side some more. But Nvidia, that was looking so good. And then that. Unbelievable. Well, like I said, you're not alone. And if you are getting frustrated, just keep things in perspective, right? How much money did you make in a certain amount of time? And, like I said, for me, even if it was $25 in 20 minutes, you would never complain about that to somebody that makes, minimum wage for an hour. So I'm definitely not going to ultimately complain about making $295 in 20 minutes. But if you do enjoy these live trade videos and the realness of them, right, that this is, like I said, just... And look, I'm watching this thing. I'm kind of stalling at the same time. Look at this. It just continues to go straight up. Crazy. But if you enjoy these live trade videos, do a couple things for me. Hit the like button. Leave a simple comment. Say hi. Let me know what you traded today. Are you struggling right now because of this choppy action in the market? Tell me something I should be keeping an eye on. But hitting the like button, leaving a basic, simple comment go a long way in not only helping the channel out, helping these videos out, but also communicating to me that you enjoy these videos because they're not easy to make because they're genuinely live. I have to talk to you. I have to think about what I'm saying. I have to execute my own trades. I have to find my own trades. I have to manage my trades. I have to type stuff in the chat room. So there's a bunch of stuff going on. So they're possible, but it's also why I don't do them every day because they are difficult. But I will continue to do them as long as I know that there's interest. So like I said, a quick way to tell me that there's interest, hit the like button and then leave a basic comment down below. But yeah, I'm frustrated. I definitely need to be done for the day, but I'm going to take my $295 in 20 minutes and move on. So everybody take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.